I want you to think about the reason that made this servant unforgiving. Think about that. And think about pain as a force that can create a lot of damage within our souls. So the damage created by pain can paralyze the powers of the soul, either partially or fully. So in this case, the inability to forgive, the inability to move on, the inability to let go can happen because of the pain that inflicted the soul. And at times, forgiving oneself can be as hard or even harder than forgiving others. Refusing to forgive oneself for past mistakes and for past sins is something that is saddening to God. As much as it saddens God for us to refuse to forgive others. So, just because it's ourselves, we are not less valuable than other people. So when we refuse to forgive others, we make God sad. And we make God the same sad when we refuse to forgive ourselves as well. Holding on to memories of one's own sins, one's own mistakes, because of the painful memories that are stored within ourselves is damaging and is harmful. The memories of pain, memories of shame will cause or will lead even to committing more sins and more mistakes. And that's why this thing makes God sad, that we are unable to forgive ourselves. God intends to heal our pain. He wants to restore our damages that we caused to ourselves by our own sins and mistakes. And He wants us to forgive ourselves the same way we forgive the wrongdoing that others did to us. When we allow the force of painful memories that are trapped within our souls to deactivate our forgiveness, actually we risk causing ourselves even more pain. The way out of pain is not to fear pain, is not to run away from pain. The way out of pain, rather, is to take the fear of pain head on and to wrestle with it. Pain and the memories of pain are bullies in their natures. And bullies can only be activated or they become strong or they have force when we submit to bullies. Bullies in reality are cowards. And the moment we stand up to bullies, they lose their power. So, the fear of pain is like a bully. The moment we stand up to it, it goes away. Forgiveness of others is the power that can free us from bullies like pain or the fear of pain or the memories of pain. More importantly, forgiving oneself is a very necessary step in order to restore the health of our selves, the health of our souls. Next time you are tempted to resist the voice of your conscience, the voice of God within you, to forgive yourself, try to remember that this resistance, this voice is not coming from God. It's coming from somewhere else, and it's definitely not God. God already did His part to forgive us for the wrongdoing we did. Now He wants us to do our turn, to do our part, and forgive our own self.